Hello, this is Charlene, and today is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day. I guess by the time I post this, it'll be a happy late Mother's Day to all of the mothers, godmothers, grandmothers, Gigi's, mother-in-laws, and mother figures, etc., etc. One of the things that I do and that I started doing a few years ago in honor of and in memory of my mother is I plant some flowers. I do some gardening. In memory of my mom. So I'm going to do that. And, excuse me, this is a flower bed. This is what I have been trying to turn into a cut flower bed. Last year was okay. It was not what I hoped it would turn out. So I'm going to try it again this year. This year I'm going to do some sunflowers, some zinnias, some dahlias. I also have some daylilies and gladiolas already growing in here. So I'm going to try to use somewhat of a, excuse me, a square foot gardening method. My version of it. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to give it a try and see what I can get to grow in here so that I can have some nice flowers. I'll show you what it looks like now. And then hopefully by, July, we'll have some flowers starting to grow in. So here's how it looks right here in the front. This is all rosemary, which all of this overwintered, which I'm just too tickled about. Some things that you see growing up are gladiolas that I planted some bulbs last year and they're coming back this year. In the back are some daylilies. I'm also going to throw some echinacea in the back, so have a combination of some things that are perennial and some things that are annual. So I'm going to be planting some annual things today in addition to some echinacea. And then these are my hyacinth that came up and were pretty, and I have some onions growing and some thyme that I put back there because I like the flowers and I like the scent. So I wrote out on my notebook how I kind of wanted to lay out my flowers. And these are the flowers I'm going to use. I got some sunflower seeds from Baker's Creek. I also picked up some dahlia seeds and some echinacea seeds from Johnny Seeds. And from Callie Kim, I picked up some zinnia seeds and some celosia seeds from Floret Farms. And I'll put links at the end or in the description box of the different places I got those seeds from. Since I'm using the square foot method, I am just measuring out very loosely where I want to put the each of the sections for where I want to put the seeds. And then I have these labels, these metal labels, stakes, where I've already written in where I'm going to place the different seeds for the flowers, and I'm marking the locations or laying them out based on that square foot method that I'm using, and making sure that that's kind of how I want them to look. Then I'm laying in the seed packet so I can go ahead and just drop the seeds in. And what I do is I just use a little skewer, a little wooden skewer, and I make a hole, and then I drop the seeds into the holes, and then I cover them back up. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I have the layout, and I made my holes with my little skewer and dropped in the seeds and then cover them back up. And that's basically it. And I did that for all of the seeds that for the flowers that I want to grow. And it was starting to get a little overcast. I was trying to hurry up and speed up this process. So I'm going to finish sowing these. That's just how I did my sunflower seeds. I'm basically going to follow the same method for the others. And I'm going to go ahead and sow all of my other seeds. I'm not going to water anything in because we got a lot of rain over the past few days. And then we are going to get some more rain in the next couple of days. So the soil is really well saturated. So I don't need to water anything in. I'm just dropping seeds, and that's it. And I was going to cover this bed, but the gladiolas are growing a bit high, which is good, so I'm not going to be able to cover this bed. So I'm just hoping and praying that the birds and the squirrels will leave these seeds alone. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I have more seeds, so if they get eaten, I may just be succession planting. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll come back out and I'll plant some more so that I can get some sunflowers in my bed, or get flowers in my cut flower bed, so I can have cut flowers for the summer. All right, so I'm gonna finish up. So it started raining, so I had to stop doing the video, but this is a week later, and wanted to show you all. I do have some things coming up, some snapdragons. Have my little labels here that one of my coworkers very kindly and graciously gave me. Got my celosia coming in. So some things are definitely coming in and looking good. And I do see where some kind of a squirrel or some other pest of some sort decided to go digging in here. This is where I had my dahlias, but I already told you I was concerned that, you know, there might be some digging, and that's okay, because I'm just going to come in and continue to sow some other seeds. But this is where my sunflowers are, and it looks like they are trying to come through. So I am pleased. I am pleased with how this cut flower garden is looking so far. So I'm hoping it'll just be full of beautiful flowers that I can cut during the summer and bring into the house and just enjoy them indoors. And we'll see how it goes. So this is the before. Yes, I have to get my grass cut, I know, and I will. But this is how it looks right now. It's about a little over a week from when I planted the seeds, and I will come back and we'll see what it looks like in a couple of months. I hope I have some beautiful flowers that I can start cutting. But thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe or comment or share or like. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.